Today I'm sharing with you some of my favorite games from the original Xbox. Happy Tuesday everyone, and welcome to Gaming Tuesday. For today's episode, I'm going to share with you my 5 favorite original Xbox games. So coming in at number 5 is the Grand Theft Auto Double Pack. It came in this bright silver package. I'll put the picture up here. I don't own the copy of the game anymore. It had Grand Theft Auto 3, I think, or Grand Theft Auto Liberty City along with Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This was the first time Grand Theft Auto was available on Xbox, and I absolutely love GTA on the PlayStation 2, and I am happy that this game made its way over to the Xbox. For the number 4th place of my favorite original Xbox title, it's going to be shared between 2 games, the original Halo and Halo 2. These are both my original copies of the game. This isn't the original box for Halo 2. That box broke a long time ago. This is actually World Series of Poker, a used copy box that I switched the artwork out. But Halo was an amazing game. Halo, the first one, was great. It didn't have the online multiplayer that Halo 2 provided. You could do LAN parties with Halo 1, which made it great, but Halo 2 is what really made this series what it is. Coming in at number 3 is the first game that I ever played on Xbox Live, and back in the day, one of the ways to get Xbox Live was to buy this big box that almost looked like one of the boxes that a PC game would come in. Inside this box, you had everything that you needed to set up Xbox Live, in addition to this really cheap headset, and you also had a game called Mech Assault. I know some of you have probably never even heard of Mech Assault. They didn't really do any sequels or anything like that from what I can remember in the recent years, but basically imagine Titanfall but minus the first-person shooter aspect of it. You were just stuck in the Titan. You were stuck in this mech suit, and that was basically it. It was just you were battling other people in these robotic suits. It was an awesome game. I recommend checking it out if you guys ever have a chance to play original Xbox games. That's definitely one of my favorites. Coming in at number 2 is one of the rarest games that I own, and also probably one of my favorite games of all time. It's Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, the original, the first copy of this game. They have other versions out there like the 2nd edition where it's not worth as much, but this is the most valued game, or like one of the most expensive games for the original Xbox in this condition, this exact way that this one is. For those of you that don't know, Operation Genesis is basically like Zoo Tycoon or any type of simulator, but you're playing in Jurassic Park. You can create the first island, Site A, Site B. You could have Jurassic Park operating. You could also have an entire separate island where the dinosaurs roam free. If you're looking for an awesome simulator based around Jurassic Park, this is a great game. This is basically like what's on the mobile operating system right now, but back in the day, this was on the Xbox. Before I share with you my number 1 favorite game for the original Xbox, here's a couple of honorable mentions that didn't make it on the list, but are still some awesome games. So coming up first is Soul Calibur 2. They released this on a couple of different systems. I believe it was a PlayStation 2, Xbox original, and also the GameCube, but I had the GameCube version, I had the Xbox version. I liked both of those. I thought they were great games. Another awesome game was Project Gotham Racing. That was kind of like a Forza type racing game. It was kind of set like in a dark environment. It was pretty cool, and back in the day that was an awesome racing game on the original Xbox. And speaking of another awesome game, Jet Set Radio Future. I don't know exactly what the inspiration for this game was. It was kind of like a cartoony type of Sunset Overdrive like grinding game, but anyways, check out the clips online they have of this game. This was a cool game, and plus it came free with the Xbox when you purchased it. So finally, my number 1 favorite game for the original Xbox is going to be a split between 2 Star Wars titles. The 2 titles are Jedi Knight Jedi Academy and also Star Wars Battlefront II. For Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, the events were set after the 6th movie, after Return of the Jedi. This is where Luke Skywalker had his own temple. You were a new Jedi Knight. You had to build your lightsaber, tone your force powers, choose if you wanted light force powers, dark force powers. The online experience for this game was awesome. You could have different guns, you could battle with lightsabers. I just remember all the maps and spending so much time playing on them. Other than Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, Battlefront II was probably my other favorite game. I spent so much time playing that game. I love the fact fact that you could play as Jedi in that game, and I really thought that they did a great job improving that game over the original Battlefront. And I'll be excited this year to see, now that EA has Battlefront and they said they're going to release a new Battlefront game, I'll be excited to see how good that one's going to be, because I really liked the last one, but I really thought that it missed a lot of the essentialness of a Star Wars game by forgetting some of the campaign or forgetting some sort of a storyline in it. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Comment down below, let me know if you've ever heard of any of these titles or if you've ever played any of these titles yourself. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see everybody tomorrow for Adventure Wednesday. Peace.